Hey Internet, Cauchypotato here. For this video, I'm going to show how to downgrade Android 5.0.1 Lollipop to stock Android 4.4.4 KitKat on the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. As you can see, the version of Android on this Note 4 is 5.0.1 Lollipop. Honestly, I don't like this version of Android on my Note 4. It seems noticeably slower than stock. Okay, let's begin. First, we need to download the stock Android 4.4.4 KitKat image for the Note 4. Here is the download link. The link is also in the description. The image file was generously uploaded from an XDA user. Credit to them for uploading the file. Click Download and save it in a directory that's easy to remember. As you can see, I already downloaded this file earlier for the purpose of this video. Go ahead and click Save. Okay, the next thing to download is Odin version 3.09. You can get it at this link here. The link is also in the description. Click Download now. Like the previous file, I already downloaded it earlier, but go ahead and click Save. Make sure it's in the same directory as the image file. Extract the Odin RAR file. Open the Odin folder that was just created. Double-click Odin folder. Open Odin. Okay, now let's make preparations on the Note 4 for the downgraded process. Go to Settings, About Device, hit build number to enable developer options. Back. Developer options. Enable USB debugging. OK. Shut down the phone. Now let's enter download mode by pressing and holding the volume down, power, and center button. Hold them down for a few seconds and let go. You'll be greeted with this screen. Press the volume up key to continue. We are in download mode. Plug in the USB data cable. Also note, do not use a USB 3.0 port to connect the data cable or a USB hub. I've heard it can cause problems for some people. So use a USB 2.0 port directly from your computer to connect the data cable. Okay, you should see this blue icon saying 0:COM. That's just Odin saying it detected the phone connected via USB. If you do not see this and your phone is connected with a USB data cable, check to make sure the data cable is plugged into a USB 2.0 port. Using a hub or 3.0 port can sometimes cause detection issues. If you're plugged into a USB 2.0 port from the computer itself and still don't see the blue COM thing, then you may need to install the Samsung USB drivers. You can get them at this link. The links are also in the description. Okay, we're ready to downgrade. Note, downgrading Android to a previous version will wipe your data, so before you think about starting the downgrade process, make all the necessary backups of your data. Click the AP button and go to the directory where we downloaded the Android 4.4.4 KitKat image. Make sure you extract the image from the zip if you haven't already. Double-click the extracted image file. Make sure auto reboot and F reset time is checked. They should already be checked by default. Remember, downgrading will wipe your data, so make sure to do backups before proceeding. Wait for the image file to load. Okay, the image file is loaded up. We're ready to go. Click Start. The corner right shows an outside sped up view of the install process. For some people like myself, they experience a boot loop after Odin completes. Don't freak out. It happened to me. All you need to do is enter download mode and do a cache wipe and factory reset. Okay, since the phone is stuck on a boot loop, we have to take out the battery and put it back in to shut the phone down. Now that the phone is off, we can enter recovery. Press and hold the volume up, power, and center buttons. Hold it for a few seconds and let go. You should see the phone boot with the top left having some blue text. Wait for the recovery menu. Use the volume up, volume down buttons to navigate recovery. Highlight Wipe Cache Partition and press the power button. Now that the cache partition is wiped, we can wipe the data and factory reset. Highlight Wipe Data and press Power. Highlight Yes and press Power. Wait a bit to let the phone do its thing. With the partition and data wiped, highlight Reboot System and press the power button. Let the phone reboot and you should be taken to the first time startup screen. At this point, I just want to show you the Android version has been downgraded to 4.4.4 KitKat. I'm going to quickly skip this part because at this point I just want to show that I indeed downgraded from Android Lollipop to Android KitKat. Apps, Settings, About Device, and as you can see, we are now running Android 4.4.4 KitKat. We aren't out of the woods yet though. Samsung has made it so over-the-air updates for Android 5.0.1 Lollipop will install itself on your Note 4 the moment it detects an internet connection. If you do not want Android 5.0.1 Lollipop automatically installed, I suggest turning on airplane mode right now, as the Note 4 is programmed to aggressively download updates the moment it has internet connection. If you want to keep the stock Android 4.4.4 KitKat and disable automatic Android updates, check out my video link here. The link is also in the description. Also, if you want to root your Note 4, check out my video on how it's done here. And the link is also in the description for that video as well. And that's it.